Oh, that's close. Hey, you guys, A.M. Anderson, A.M. Anderson, 1979. Today is September the 7th, 2017. Yes, it's been like, what, 3 months. I know, I get it. You know, I totally said, like, I never take a hiatus longer than 6-7 months again. But truth is that, you know, I've been going through just this transition of honestly not being in school. Oh yeah, the last video I did go on a lot of interviews. I did do that. Just a lot of, for me, they were mock interviews, just so I can just get my feet wet. I wasn't really trying to get hired, even though a lot of the jobs actually called me back. Like, they really like my ass. Like, you know, but I'm not really trying to, you know, start at a company knowing I'm only going to be there temporary, because, you know, I'm going to be starting law school next year. But that's neither here nor there. Just the whole little transition thing that I've been going through kind of caused depression. I'm just saying, as far as like me not doing anything, like having all this free time. And I know a lot of people think like, you got free time, like you got time to chill. I honestly don't look at time as having free time. I don't look at time as being free, because every minute, every second matters to me, and it's important to me, and it needs to be utilized to its greatest extent. That's just what I believe, you know. You need to be productive every second, every hour, every moment, whatever of the day. That's just what I feel. And I wasn't being productive because I didn't have anything to do. I didn't have a plan after graduation, you know. You know, I'm not a spring chicken, you know, Mo 38. You know, I'm not, you know, a 21-year-old graduate that have like an abundance of friends and sororities and shit like that, you know. I actually got like a life, you know, with bills and all kind of crazy shit going on, you know. But that's neither here nor there either. I did go through that, and I went through it for a while. Like pretty much the whole entire month of August was very difficult for me, because I did go through a period where I was feeling like a failure because I didn't have anything to do, just sitting around the house. And so in order to like kind of like suppress that, I was like going out like every weekend. Like y'all, like Mo was like running the streets. I was running the streets, dog. Like I was every weekend. I'm like, let's party. You know what? You know, yeah, I'm available. Let's go, you know. And I was hanging out with my sister a lot. Me and my sister, we went on a little boat cruise. I mean, those of you that follow me on Instagram, yeah, you guys pretty much seen a lot of shit, you know. But no, for the most part, it was fun. It was great, but it was a way to kind of suppress what I was really feeling, and I was down and I was emotional. I found myself crying for no reason, and all this is because I didn't have things in order on what to do now. I have this free time. I'm studying for free time. I keep calling it free time. I have this extra, or what I looked at as I have time to do nothing. You know, I'm studying for the LSAT, and that was pretty much it. So it's like, what do I do? You know, I didn't have an action plan together, you know, post-graduation. And I think that's very important. But I mean, this is an experience. Like, this is something that I can actually help somebody else with. Have an action plan together before you graduate. Have something together, you know, if you know you're going to be out for a whole year before you go back to school or whatever it is, get a job or whatever the case is. Have yourself an action plan. Get your shit together. You know, get something together for you to do in the meantime. And I went to the shooting range day before yesterday with a friend of mine, and you know, he's a psychologist, and so it's kind of like he pretty much saw right through me. You know, I was trying to put on face. You know, face. Yeah, it didn't work. You know, especially when you have somebody that knows you and know how you are, know what kind of person you are, know what kind of responses that they should receive from you, and things like that, and you weren't giving them those type of responses. Everything was sort of pessimistic, and, you know, when you're around people that know that you're not like that, they're able, that's when you know you have good people around you, because they're able to say, hold up, wait, what's up, let's talk, what's going on. So we're at the shooting range and stuff, and you know, shooting range is a good way for me to release endorphins, just like exercising. It really is. I go to a shooting range a lot, a whole lot. It's because I just, you know, I that's just something I like to do, you know. Mo don't shoot nobody, I know. I'm always ready though. Her name is Black Betty. Anyways, in all seriousness, so we kind of had a talk, and kind of helped me put things into perspective. Like, you know, sometimes people that are going through, like, you know, depression, sometimes it's superficial. You know, sometimes it's a lot deeper than that. And there's people that need to talk to other people to iron things out and put things in perspective and put a plan together to figure out what it is that's bothering them so they can dig themselves out. Like for me, if this was just, I'm transitioning from not being in school to, I just don't have a plan together to do anything, period. And so we had this talk and everything, and it was much needed. I needed it. I needed it more than anything. I needed somebody to just listen to me at that time. Because it's always like the strongest people are the people you think they're so strong. Like, damn, Mo, you just doing it. You just so strong. They're the ones that's hurting the most inside. Because they don't know how to express themselves and or tell someone how they truly feel, or, you know, how emotional they are, because they don't want to appear weak. And I think that's a lot of the reason why I didn't come back. I haven't made a video, because I was going through that, and I didn't want to come on here, and I didn't want to appear weak. I didn't want to, you know, I wanted to come on and just be my transparent self, and I knew I couldn't be that because I don't know how to be phony. I don't know how to be fake, and I know a lot of you guys would have probably seen right through me, you know. So I kind of stepped away to try to gather my thoughts and put things in perspective, and I did that yesterday, and I did it today, and I got my action plan together, and I said, Mo, pick your ass up out of whatever you in and get your shit together. Get your ass together. And that's pretty much what I did. I'm feeling a lot better. You know what I mean? I am feeling a lot better. I think, you know, now that I have something in store, like an action plan or something I can follow right now, you know, in the meantime and in between time from, you know, going into law school and stuff, I think I'm good now. I do. I don't know. But sometimes you just don't know your own strength when you're going through shit. You think that, you know, wow, this situation I'm in is forever. And, you know, when you're in certain situations, we got to look at these situations, especially when they're horrible situations, that it's not forever. These are temporary situations, temporary setbacks. You know what I mean? And so if you look at something like a temporary setback, you got to know that eventually you're going to come out of it. You know, just something you just got to go through right now. Eventually, you're going to get your ass together and you're going to get through it, you know. So that's pretty much my story. Oh, and I've been to the dentist. Like, I've had fillings, extractions, deep cleaning. I go back for a top deep cleaning next week. Yeah, but yeah, I've always had kind of like pretty ass white ass teeth, right? But yeah, but that's pretty much been my story. And that's just I just want to come on and let you guys know that, yeah, I was going through something, and I just had to get me together internally, you know. I know I look like a hot mess, but you guys still love me anyway, so that's cool. I do have some pictures that I want to show you guys. I think I'm gonna put in the beginning, probably a few at the end, probably in the beginning. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, because I'm not editing this video. Okay, you guys keep it pushing. Always stay 100% in all that you do, and I'm out.